Hello people of the web and YouTube, Dtpk here, and welcome back to another Act Time tutorial video. Whoa. So okay guys, as you can tell by the name of today's video, today I'm going to be teaching you everything about shell scripting, or well, I should say the basics, because I'm fairly well new to this myself, and well, with that said, forgive me if I butcher some words or say some things wrong here and there, but for the most part, today's tutorial should be fairly simple and easy to do, and with that said, let's just get to this. First of all, to make a shell script, you gotta open up a notepad editor of your choice, and in my case, as you can see here, I have this one opened up in LeafPad, although you can use gedit if you wish, and that's probably the more professional way of doing it, because you can get like all kinds of different settings and stuff set up for inside of gedit. But in my case, just for today's tutorial, since we're not going to be making anything too busy and well crazy, I'm just going to stick to using LeafPad, and with that said, shell scripts are essentially just scripts that execute themselves, kind of like ducky payloads or batch files in Windows, except you can really customize these things to hell. You can go even more crazier than this right now, and basically, this script here just makes an auto bully code for me. Essentially, I tell it to, say it launched itself to say it's running, and then it tells me to enter my channel number in, and when I enter the channel number in, it gets input into my code down here. Essentially, variables are just a way of pointing one file to another, and well, with that said, how about we actually make ourselves a shell script, and I'll explain in detail what each code does essentially. Now, as you can see here with this shell script I got in the background, the auto bully script, we have a few echo commands. Now echo commands are essentially just like the same thing as they are in Windows. They're just a way to, get the terminal to repeat whatever you want one time. So essentially we're gonna tell our command to, say this word, and then after it says that word, it's gonna actually tell us to, input a number by using the read command. And like I said, I'm going to be making one of these as I talk about it, so how about I open up LeafPad and get to typing. Anyway, also guys, let me know how you feel about my theme I have going here in the background. Is it good or not? Because I want something that you guys can at least see and read, and I made the font a bit bigger and stuff. But yeah, anyway, let me know in the description, or the comments I should say, if you like the new theme at all. But yeah, with that said, how about I actually get to opening LeafPad? This time I won't close out of the terminal like an idiot, because when you close out of the terminal, it closes out of whatever notepad editor you launched from it. It's kind of a stupid thing, and I'm pretty sure I could disable it, but whatever. Anyway, back to the code. Now, to actually make something have like an input field, you gotta use the read command, but in my case I'm gonna actually start this code off with an echo. This is a test, and now I'm gonna go to typing in the read command. Now the read command is essentially just telling the terminal, hey, we want an input field here, and when the user types in what they want, it will go down here into whatever code they want. In my case, I have this simple little code here for bully, so how about we just replicate that by typing in bully dash, actually there's no I command, I already forgot the bully command, bully wlan 0 mon dash c. Now we want this script to, tell us, hey, type in the channel number, and we do that by typing in read, and we'll put in ch_number. Now, you can actually put these things as anything you want, but I like keeping them short and simple, and just putting some simple little underscores in there, just because it makes the code execute a lot faster in my mind, but it probably has nothing to do with speed, so yeah, just input it however you want. Just know you do not want to do anything with like a toggle switch, such as if I were to put -c in here, we don't want to go $-c, because sometimes that might actually break the terminal. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go back to putting in chnum, and to actually get our input field down here in our normal code, you gotta put a $, and then put the little variable that we put here down here, ch_num. Now, when I go to save this, I'm gonna go and save it on my desktop so we don't have such a cluttered mess. You can either save it as a .sh file to, well, make it a shell script file, or you can just save it as a normal, text file, each of which should just work the same way. But yeah, professionally you want to put .sh at the end of the name here, but I'm just gonna call mine bullyvid. How about that? Bullyvid test, something like that, okay? Anyway, we're just gonna save that up, but we're not quite done yet. Once you make your shell script, there's one thing that we need to do, and that one thing is we gotta actually tell Kali to change the permissions of this file so that we can make it an executable. To do that, you just really type in chmod, if I can type, plus X, and then we just drag in our file, in my case the bullyvid.test, and when I hit enter, or whoops, let me click off the desktop and actually hit enter within the terminal. I do that all the time, I'm sorry, but yeah, anyway, just hit enter, and as you can see, nothing happened, but trust me, it did work, because if we were to put this file in the terminal now and hit enter, it should execute by saying, this is a test, and then it should pop up with an input field, and when I put a number in, it will automatically start searching bully for that number under that channel. But in my case, considering I don't have my wireless adapter in my computer, it's just kind of gonna error out. But with that said, that's pretty much it for today's video, so forgive me if I kind of butchered it. It's a really difficult thing for me to do, to make a tutorial on something so simple, because I always end up trying to like overcomplicate it when it isn't really. So hopefully you guys at least understood what I was trying to say in today's video. Anyway guys, with all that said and done, I think I'm gonna leave this video off here, but if you need any help, let me know in the comments down below and I'll help you out to the best of my abilities. But if things didn't come off good at all in today's video, let me know and I may actually make another video on this, a little bit more detailed perhaps. But for now guys, I'm gonna leave this off here before anything more goes wrong, and trust me, a lot went wrong. My phone rang at least 5 or 6 times while I was making this, and I had to redo it at least 3 times. So yeah, after that many attempts, my goddamn throat started going out, so forgive me if I kind of butchered words here and there. Just as long as the tutorial went by alright, that's all that matters, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave this off here. Anyway guys, I'm gonna leave the video off here. Dtpk signing off. Peace. Now to do this, you just gotta type in CCRYPT, and hopefully I spelled that right, but let me just check. But most of them should be called this. What you wanna do is you wanna right click it, update driver software, browse my